guys, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 6 of the Rangers playthrough. A lot has happened since you were last with us. The draw for the Champions League has been made, and sadly we drew Bayern Munich, which will be a very tough match, but if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best. In the last episode, you seen the Hibs and Dortmund game. The only disappointing result since then was Livingston. We get beat 1-0. That's the second time in just under a month that they managed to pull off a 1-0 victory against us. But since then, things have been going great. We've played 6 games and only let in 1. 5 clean sheets in a row. Get into today's game. But we had a very busy transfer window. Very busy. Let's have a look at that. And this is all the transfers that's happened. A few youngsters went out on loan. Lewis Ferguson actually left the club to go to Udinese for 5.25 million. Robin McCrory was loaned out to Spurs. Ryan Jack was sold to Arsenal for 15 million. And Jeremy Pino went to Alaves on loan. So let's see the ins. Elias Lopez we knew about. He was the replacement for James Tavernier. But we also managed to get the right back that I was originally wanting for 24.5 million and the rest on add-ons. I think he looks like a fantastic player and an awesome replacement for Tavernier. We also signed Scott McKellar from Hearts for 600k. Looks like a cracking young centre-half. We seem to have a lot of good young centre-halves, good young Scottish centre-halves, should I say. We also brought in Matthias Fernandes from Bayer Leverkusen for 8.25 million. He looks like a really good player, only 23 years old. He looks like a really, really good box-to-box midfielder. He'll be able to challenge Fruller for that position. And he was also the replacement for Ryan Jack. We sold Ryan Jack for 15 million. We brought him in for 8.25, so that was a good deal. Me, in my ultimate wisdom, never realised that William Saliba and Ethan Laird, their loans ran out this January and not the end of the season. So I'm glad that we got Dodo and Lopez, because now Ethan Laird is back at Man United and he won't come back on loan to us. But we managed to get William Saliba back on loan from Arsenal until the end of the season. We then went a bit nuts and signed Liam Delap for 48 million. The potential cost up to 51 million. He is capped at under 21 level for England. He looks awesome. And last but not least, Maximilian Wobert from Red Bull Salzburg for 25 million. He can play left back, centre back, or in the DM position. And he looks awesome. And that wraps up the transfer window. I think that was a really good transfer window for us. We brought in some players in some key positions. We managed to get Saliba back on loan after my mistake. We replaced a couple of the players that were sold. We strengthened in positions. So with that, this is what the finances are looking like. We've got 137 in the bank. No transfer budget, as you could probably tell, as you would have expected. We are currently under our wage budget, and the projections look good. 123 by the end of this season. Go down to 121 next season, but we'll bounce back to 122 the following season. With that out of the way, let's jump into the first match of the episode against Kilmarnock. And this is the team that we're sending out for that match. Livakovic in goals, Ruggeri, Milinkovic, Saliba and Dodo at the back. Fernandez and Szoboszlai in the middle. Kennedy, Hadji, and Demir supporting Arizo up top. This is the Kilmarnock team. If anyone's interested in having a wee look at that. I haven't played this save for a couple of days, so I'm hoping to have a good match against Kilmarnock here. We should have a good match. We're unbeaten in 6, I think. We've not conceded in 5. Great pass from Kennedy to Arizo. Unlucky there. Arizo has been on fire this season. And he's through on goal now. Oh, good save from the Kilmarnock keeper. Silly but unlucky there. Ruggieri picks up the ball. Hits it forward to Kennedy, back to Ruggieri. Crosses it into Arizo. Oh, Demir unlucky there at the back post. Oh, can Hadji get there? Oh, he does, but he hits it over. Unlucky. A lot of highlights so far for it only being 10 minutes into the match. But it's been all us, so I can't complain. And now that I've said that, there's been no highlights. Typical. Let's demand a wee bit more. I know the guys have got it in the locker. Arizo intercepts and breaks forward. Oh, Hadji. Oh, hits the post. I think the keeper tipped it onto the post there. That was unlucky. Surprised Arizo went for the shot rather than the cut back to one of his teammates. But with that, that's the half-time whistle, and it's nothing each. Let's pump the fists. We can still win this. Let's start the second half. Right away, let's just demand more. Hadji with the flick on to Arizo. Demir picks up the ball. Can he find the Rangers player? He does. Dodo's there. Oh, but he fires over. Unlucky there. Pardon me. 60 minutes. Let's wait for usual substitutions. Kai Kennedy's not having a great game, so let's bring Daniel Maldini on for him. And I think we'll bring Anthony on for Demir. I am happy with the rest. Point the finger. Say that. Let's get out there and get the 3 points, guys. Again, we'll demand a wee bit more. Maldini out in the wing. Crosses in. Szoboszlai there with his 14th goal of the season. I don't really know what to say about that guy. He's just awesome. I think he's a wee bit too good for the Scottish League. But we made the offer, he came, he signed a new contract instead of signing with Manchester United in the summer. Maldini's through. Maldini scores 14th goal of the season for Maldini. He's also stepped up. He's taken over the left wing position now from the departure of Ryan Kent in the summer. Can Dodo find the Rangers player? He cuts inside, he's into the box, he shoots. Deflected back out to Arizo, and Arizo gets his 29th of the season. And with that, I think we'll make our third sub with 8 minutes to go. We'll bring on Delap for Arizo. Anthony through on goal now. Oh, no. Penalty? No, it's a corner. 4 up front. They're really going for it, but it was a bit too late for that. 3-0 victory. That takes us 12 points ahead of Celtic and 20 points 20 points ahead of Hibs, who are in third place. So I'll be back with you in a moment with the Scottish Cup game against Ayr United. Right, and we're back. This is the team that we're sending out to play Ayr United in the Scottish Cup. Livakovic in goal, Bassey, Milinkovic, Wobert, Lopez at the back, Freuler and Villar in the middle, Maldini, Kennedy and Anthony supporting the lap up top. Decided to rotate the team against Ayr United. This is the team that Ayr United sending out if you're interested in having a look at that. We're looking to win the Scottish Cup this year after failing in the semi-final at the semi-final point last year against Celtic. Nothing's really happening. We seem to be dominating possession. They have not had a shot on goal yet. Maldini with a nice flick to Freuler. Freuler charging forward, finds Anthony. Anthony breaks to the lap. On goal, I think. Yes, it was an on goal. Good running from the lap though to chase the loose ball. Wobert with his first goal for Rangers in the first of the season. Good old corner to the front post, aimed towards the big guys. That's a wee bit better though, 2-0 up. Good tackle from Wobert. Good header from Milinkovic out to Maldini. What can he do? He does nothing, he just runs into the United player, but he's charging down, that's good to see. We're pressing them quite well in this match so far. Kennedy steals the ball and he charges into the box. Can he finish? Great finish from Kai Kennedy, 7th of the season from him. Great pressing from the team there. That's what I like to see. Great header from Bassey, but it finds an Ayr United midfielder. Milinkovic with the clearance. Wobert now picks up the ball, gives it to Anthony. What can he do? He finds Maldini with a cracking pass. What can he do? I think Maldini's, yes, he's offside. That was unlucky there. I actually thought Delap might have shot instead of passing it to Maldini. But we're 3-0 up. That was a good first half. Let's get more of the same in the second half. And Maldini scores his 15th of the season. Wobert unlucky there. So close to getting his second of the game. Bassey with a long throw, but gets cleared out back to Bassey. cleared. Bassey's cross was cleared. Great chasing back from him though. Fuller plays it forward, but it's cleared again. United have a wee break on here, going down our right hand side. Beats, I think that was Lopez that was beaten too easily. Oh, Maldini gets the ball bumped. Unlucky there from United. That was good pressing. United's getting into the game a wee bit more. Let's make some substitutions, I think. Let's bring Arizo on. I think I'll bring on Fernandez for Fuller as well. Seems like it's going to be a quiet end to the match. Quiet last 15 minutes maybe. Great pass from Maldini. Great finish from Kennedy. 8th of the season for him. What a run from Kennedy, but that pass was just tremendous. Great pass from Maldini. Maldini flicks it on to Bassey. Can Bassey find Arizo in the middle? Unlucky. Anthony's there, and Anthony scores the 13th of the season for Anthony. That puts us 6-0 up against Ayr United. That was a really good match. Good win. That puts us through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. I'll be back with you in just a second for the draw for the next round of the Scottish Cup. Right, and this is the draw for the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup. Oh, first out the hat. Who do we get? Motherwell. Take that. Let's have a wee look at the schedule and see when we will be back tomorrow. In tomorrow's episode, we will be back with games against Hamilton and the second leg of the Champions League match against Bayern Munich. So if you liked that, pop a wee like in the video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.